Hey guys, what's going on? It's Brad Fusion here, and welcome back to my Space Engineers Survival series. Now, for the past few episodes, I've been focused mainly on welding my first large ship in this survival series, and I'm proud to say it is done! No, I'm actually kidding, it's not done, it's here. I thought I might see if I could actually trick you guys. This is still the ship that I've actually ported in here using creative tools and whatnot, and I'm just using it to guide myself to actually build it over here. But I have actually made a lot of progress on the ship here by actually finishing off a majority of the actual wireframe itself. I still haven't done the underside here because I just wanted to get everything all done and all nice and neat. So I've actually basically just got to finish off all the welding, and once that is done, I just then have to fill the inside with all the refineries and assemblers and all the good stuff. So hopefully that'll be done by the end of this episode, or at least the majority of this welding and whatnot. Now, I've been ignoring a lot of the ships that have actually flown past here, and I think I've actually gotten to a point where there aren't any new ships that will be coming by, but if I do come across any interesting ones, I'll probably cut to them. But for now, I'm going to be cutting to me doing different stages of this welding, so at least... Sorry, I was about to cough then. Always, when I go to record, and then I start talking, I actually feel like I need to cough for whatever damn reason. It's just my luck. I have water here for me. But yeah, I will be cutting two parts of me welding just so you guys can see the progress throughout the whole thing. Now, I know I can modify the welding speed, and I haven't actually done that yet. It still takes about 30 seconds for a heavy armor block, and about 5 or so seconds for a light armor block. Actually, I don't know how long it is to actually weld a light armor block. Let me just come here and weld for a second. I think it's a little bit longer than 5 seconds. I'd say it's almost about 8 to 10 seconds, maybe, if I was to roughly estimate how long it would take me to weld each block. So yeah, I haven't actually changed these settings, so I know I can. I'm not too sure where you actually do this, but I won't be doing this because, well, if I edit the welding speed, I kind of feel that would be cheating, even though I'm running everything at 10 times. I just feel that if I was to increase the speed, I might as well just be building this in creative, and it doesn't serve any sort of what is that feeling called when you make something in Minecraft that has taken you a really long time, and then you look back at it and you're actually proud of what you've done because you put all the time and effort into it? That's what I kind of want. That's what this will be. When I'm done here, I will feel happy that I've actually done this, and I don't want to cheat any of this out. So majority of the wireframing is done, and to actually probably a lot of people's surprise, I've actually finished the front of this base here, or at least I've fixed it up, because I know it was annoying a few of you guys that I left a few blocks missing here from, I think it was when I crashed that thing into it a few episodes ago. So I've actually fixed that up, and I've actually just added a little just added a wall basically, just so it neatens it a little bit more. I am thinking about having a sort of a ramp come down from the front here and having a sort of landing bay out here, and just having this whole thing a gigantic wall so that no ships or any asteroids or anything can come in here, and any ship would probably just land on the landing pad out here, or maybe have a small entrance. I'm not too sure how I'm actually going to do this base. Maybe you guys can give me a few ideas of how you want this thing done. And I was thinking, I wasn't going to spoil this, but I was thinking at some point, once this ship is all done, I was thinking of flying off into the distance and doing some amazing video editing skills and changing the world. In a sense that I would then transition from this world, which is the 2-station world, to transitioning to the world that is just simply asteroids. Now, the way I would do that would basically be I'd fly in one direction, I'd go into creative mode, I'd copy the ship over to the other world using creative, then I'd just skip into survival and just continue flying towards the asteroid field. And then, like I said, it should all be like one big take for you guys, but for me it'll be a fair bit of editing. But I don't know if you guys want to see that. Let me know if you guys want me to change worlds at some point, because I feel that when I asked you guys in the previous episode if you guys wanted asteroids, when I said asteroids I meant meteor showers, if you guys wanted those things turned on, and it was actually quite close, surprisingly, but majority did win in the fact that I have kept it off until this ship is done. And when I say that, I am thinking about once the ship is done, I will take it to the asteroid's level and I will actually turn meteorite showers on. So if you guys think that is a good idea, let me know in the comments down below, and I will consider changing worlds. I mean, I'll probably have to pack up a lot of the stuff here, or abandon or a lot of the stuff. I'm actually at the point now where I'm running low on iron, so I don't know whether I will continue mining for it, or whether I will disassemble all these ships that are floating around here. I'm thinking about disassembling all these, just because they've got so many parts. God damn it! I'm sorry. Because they've got so many parts and resources I could use, it would just go to waste if I just left them floating here. So I'm going to go back to welding. I will cut if anything special happens, or if anything interesting pops up, maybe a ship I haven't seen before. I'm pretty sure I've seen all of them. Or maybe I actually will go and do a few ship runs just so I can get resources. I think I might actually do that, because they might actually... I mean, if I am planning on leaving, if you guys want me to go ahead with the whole leaving thing, going to a different asteroid belt, then I might want to stock up on as many resources and components as I can. Maybe not ships themselves, but what the ships carry. It might be something worthwhile. So, like I said, I'm going to go continue welding now, and if anything interesting pops up, it will be coming your way in just a second. So it seems a military transporter has actually shown up now. I think I have seen these before. I don't think it's that though. I might be wrong. It might actually be that ship over there. So I might actually go and do a run of this one. I am going to be taking my ship with me. Oh, I forgot to put a beacon on it. I keep forgetting. That's why I've actually got a beacon down on my hotbar, because I was actually planning on putting one in here. Let me just fly up here. I'll put a beacon on, and then I will fly over to the transporter. Now, for whatever reason, playing this... oh, God. Playing this today, I seem to have about 10 lower frames per second than what I normally have. Normally it's about 60-ish. It's been about 50 for the most part today, and I'm a bit confused as to why that is, though it's not a big deal at all. It's still higher than... 30, so I'm perfectly okay with that. I will be putting the beacon here. It's not exactly the worst of places. Oops, did I start distilling that? I'm sorry. There we go. And let me actually put the beacon. Just need a construction component. Thank you, game. This military transport. That was the weirdest way of saying military. This military transporter is actually a lot closer than the rest of the ship spawn. Surprisingly enough, normally they spawn about a few thousand. When I say a few, like maybe 20 or so thousand away, and this is actually a lot closer than that. So small steel tubes, computers. Okay, let me come over here. Small steel tube. I just need one, and one computer. There we go, one computer, and we should have a bacon beacon. Sorry for the Goat Simulator reference there. But it should be good, like, now that we have an actual working beacon. If I ever do die or lose my ship, I will hopefully, in most cases, be able to retrieve it. Why is the beacon not on? Oh, there we go. Yep, that works. Okay, let's go. Let's go to get this military transporter, which, like I said, is oddly quite close. So, it doesn't look too bad having the beacon up the front there. Not bad at all. Shouldn't be a big deal. Now, I don't think I'll be taking this ship with me, so I won't have to worry about it blowing up. I'm just simply going in, grabbing the resources it has, and then I'll be leaving it basically straight away. Well, I mean, if it's something I haven't seen before, I might consider taking it just for the resources. And actually, if it is the big one, because I know that has a lot of steel in it, I might actually take that just so I can break it down and use it on my ship. I don't know, because I already have one. I already have quite a large one, so yeah, I don't think I'll need it. I don't think I'll need the ship itself. I just think I'll take what it has, and my apologies for not having the dampeners off. When I get into like a talking thing, I just usually forget about a lot of stuff and just ramble on. But it is actually a lot closer than the others. I don't know why it's so much closer, but alas, I'm not going to complain here. It looks Interesting. No, it is the same big one. At least the guns still don't work, so I got that going for me, I guess. It's upside down. Shit, why you do this? There we go. Yeah, it's actually really close to my base. Yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna worry about taking any of taking the extra shit with me. I'll just park on it and then take what I want from it. So let's drift down here and let's park. And let us grab all the resources we want. Where's the entrance? I think it's just sticking out the sides here. Yep, there it is. I might, no, because if I get inside the console, then it won't actually, no, it'd fade away. I want it to disappear, you know, after it's traveled its course or whatever. That's right, it has this annoying navigation thing, doesn't it? Cargo container, what do you have? Explosives and a grinder. Take the explosives. I don't think I'll need it, but I'll take it. That turret would have got me. That's the same thing. Okay. What is in here? Oh, big, good. You have thruster components. That and that. That actually weighs a lot. Another cargo container here. I'm stocking up on missiles. Not a bad idea. Yeah, no, I'm not going to spoil that for you guys. I do have another idea that I will be keeping to myself for the most part until, well, you guys will see. You guys will see eventually in the future, maybe. I just have something planned, and you guys can try and guess it if you want in the comments. It won't bother me at all. I won't tell you whether you're right or wrong though, so feel free to guess and discuss among yourselves what I'm actually talking about. Okay, I think I've actually got what I came here for. Oddly enough, this doesn't seem to carry all too much. Surprising, actually. I thought it would have a lot more in it. But no, I feel like I'm just running around in circles right now. Oh, here we go. I did find more stuff. Ah, crap, I'm actually full. Okay, let me quickly duck outside here before this thing disappears. I don't know. I was thinking about what would happen if this actually was to disappear with my ship latched onto it. Whether I would actually lose my ship or whether it would just disappear. That actually confuses me, and I'm a bit worried that I might actually lose my ship just because I left it attached. But alas, hopefully that won't be the case today, and I will actually get away with it. Okay, here, let's quickly go all the way back to where we yeah, we were here. Thought so. Okay, grabbing all that. What's in here? Oh, that's actually the cockpit. Hello. Bye bye. What's here for your loot? 10 react. Yes, I think that's everything now. I think we have drained the ship dry of its resources. I believe that to be the case. Just double checking. I don't need any welders. Don't know why we'd need any welders. I'm just gonna run back this way just because there might be that smaller cargo container down here that I actually ignored. Yeah, there we go. I probably don't need all of it, but I'm taking it with me anyway. So there we go. We've actually looted this ship completely, and we will head out. And we're actually really close to the base, so that's good for us, I guess. Thank you, military. You have served your purpose today. Feel free to carry on, and I will see you guys next time. No, not the audience, the ship. Bye-bye. I do like the look of that ship, oddly enough. It just looks so tanky. It does look very militaristic, so that's actually really cool. So who knows, it might actually just drift right past my base before it fades away. I don't know, but I got what I wanted from it, so I'm completely okay with that. And now we're back on our way towards the base to continue. What is that? Oh, that was the military one we actually captured. I forgot I couldn't park it anywhere close to it because it doesn't have any reverse thrusters, so I had to kind of just leave it out there in the open by itself. No biggie. Look, you can actually see the majority of my ship forming. So awesome. I don't think I got any ore or anything from that. I definitely need to loot a mining vehicle. I don't think the commercial vehicles will have what I want, or the civilian vehicles will have what I want, but I'm pretty sure the mining vehicles will have a lot of steel and a lot of iron as well. At least from what I've came across them, they do carry quite a bit. So let me just let me put everything away here. We have a lovely gun and a ton of ammunition as well. If that's all good. Why do I have a second hand drill? Or is that my hand drill? Why do I have 3 hand drills? Brad, why? Why did you pick up hand drills for? I will never understand myself. I think that's a weird thing to say, but I think that's true to everyone. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna go back to mining here. Is that still? Yeah, that's the same one. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go back to welding. Sorry, not mining. And I will yet again cut to when something interesting pops up. So I thought I'd actually include this scene because this is one of the first ever occasions where I've actually had one of the vehicles that are drifting by actually come this close that I can actually see it, even without the HUD and everything turned on. That is the military transport I actually just looted, and it's still actually drifting. Seems to be slowly. It seems to be this is the closest, like I said, I've ever actually seen a vehicle get. Now I'm not too sure the ranges of the weapons that these vehicles will have, especially the turrets, Gatling turrets, and the missile launchers that they have on top of them. So who knows whether or not this is a sort of attack that the military will do, whether or not their rockets can actually fire at 2,000 meters away. That would be a scary thought, because imagine if these weapons are actually enabled on these ships, and it's actually going to start getting further and further away now. So the closest point was about 1,900 meters. But could you just imagine you building your base or whatnot, and something getting this close to you, and just a barrage of missiles coming your way just because they got close enough to actually attack you? But I am glad that it is now leaving, and I'm going to get back to welding. I was actually just inside the ship, getting all the measurements and everything from it, and just putting it back over in here. But yeah, I'm just going to continue doing that. I just thought I'd show you guys that because it was a little bit interesting. Because like I said, that is the closest I've ever actually seen. Oh, another one. Huh. I was going to say that is actually the closest I've ever actually seen a ship come. And actually, why not? Actually, I will go and take this ship on. Because I know the measurements I need. I was actually, if you were just truly curious as to what I was talking about, I was trying to measure all the way from the front of that hole to where I will actually have the nuclear reactors in the ship, and these would primarily be down along here. They will be, well, that's going to be where the walkway is. I'm going to actually have 6 of these facing along here. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the thruster, and same on the other side. So yeah, so that's what I was actually just doing, if you were ever so curious. But let me put this along here, 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 here. There we go. This thing runs on 12 reactors, and I will go and I will see what this other military transporter ship actually contains. Let me put all these resources back inside here, and let's go on our journey. Oh, there we go, inside, and let's get up and over, and let's go over here. I'm actually getting quite good at flying in this game. It's a very different experience because I'm used to flying in a whole bunch of games. I don't know about you guys, but a lot of the games I'll spend flying in would probably have to be PlanetSide 2, and that was a loud sound outside. PlanetSide 2 or the Arma 2 and Arma 3 games, in which case primarily the helicopters or the pawnies or the little birds, however you want to call them, they are my specialty, or they are my favorite type of air vehicles to fly in. I don't know about you guys, but they just are so mobile, and they're just really not quite nice. I did actually have a few videos up my channel a while ago of me actually just flying around in Arma 3 with my new control scheme and whatnot. And I was actually really quite good, but I think that actually got taken down, or I took it down myself just because I was a bit worried about the whole that whole copyright fiasco thing that was going around at the start of the year. YouTube was taking down or getting strikes on quite a lot of people just for music, and I knew the music wasn't exactly the best of choices for me, so I took it down straight away just before I got a warning and got my channel removed. But alas, you know, I might actually do more Arma videos. I do have an Arma mission on my channel, actually, if you guys are interested in that. That's going back a while. That's going back to last year sometime. I'm actually not too sure how long ago that actually was. We did this nighttime mission that was actually randomized, and we had to find these 2 locations, destroy them, and get out of there. And there was just patrols all over the island, and you wouldn't know where anything was. It was really awesome, and I actually quite enjoyed that mission. Tell me what it was called, actually. Yeah, no, the name skips me completely right now. But anyways, we're coming up onto the military transporter, so yet again I'll do the same thing, and I will loot what this thing... I don't think looting is the right word. What is the word for this situation? Because looting just doesn't sound right to me. This one looks different. Maybe it's just the angle. It's upside down again. Ship, why are you always upside down? Let's see if I can actually lock onto the side here. Just because it's closer to the door and I'm lazy. So let's just go here. Oh wow, that was a bit of a bump. There we go. Let's just get out here. Close enough, you know. Right at the door. But yeah, I was actually... Did that other... Yeah, the other whoa. That was weird. That other military transporter did actually disappear, so I didn't alter its course in any way. It was just so happened to come near me. Okay, cargo container here, yes. What else do you have? You have quite a lot in that. Some computers and some uranium, but nothing all too spectacular, but still worthy of my attention. Oh, well, you know, worthy of me looting you anyway. And there I am going back to saying looting once again. Yeah, it's more. It's not piracy. Is it piracy? Well, this. Well, I mean, it's not like the ship has anyone on it, so it's more like treasure hunting than it is piracy, because well, like, would it be morally wrong to rob from a ship that has no one on it in the first place? I mean, it could be someone's property, but then why would they leave the ship empty and floating in space? Yeah, you have to think about that. I wouldn't consider... Yeah, but then I would only defend myself because I'm the one actually taking the resources. Why is that one always dented? And that's it in the last ship as well. That one exact same place was dented. And that's... Yeah, of course that's back there. And that is, of course, the same thing. So let's go quickly put these back inside my ship, and then I'll go check out the other cargo containers that are remaining. Yeah, like, I don't see anything wrong with this, but I don't think I would because, like I said, I'm the one doing it, so... How long have I been carrying that extra few grinders, or sorry, hand drills with me? Because I noticed my volume's only 21 now, sorry, 28. Normally it's 128. So I think I've been carrying around those 3 on me for quite a long time. I'm sorry for never noticing that. Were these the cargo containers I forgot about? I think they were. Yeah, they were. Yeah, I will give you guys a hint to the secret thing I'm not telling you guys about, but it does involve me stocking up on quite a few things. But that's all I'll say. I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys anymore. But I mean, I would stock up on stuff anyways, so it's not like it's a big hint or anything like that. You guys can suggest or guess away. I'm not gonna tell you guys a thing. Okay, we got everything from here. I could take the uranium, but I've got quite a bit of uranium on me at my base. I do like how no matter how far away I get, I can still interact and grab stuff from the ship. So right now the ship's all the way down there, and I'm still, you know, I still have access to every little thing. Can I still take stuff? Yep, I can still take stuff. So yeah, they're probably gonna fix that though. It would surprise me if they didn't fix that. So there we go, we have what we want. Goodbye, ship. See you later. You know, it does seem a bit weird that that ship always seems to pop up upside down, but then again, we are in space, so there's no up or down, which is a bit interesting. I would get scared if I was ever in space. Like, I haven't seen the movie Gravity, so I can't really use it as a reference, but I would get really quite scared and disorientated if I was to ever be actually out floating in space, whether it be in a spacesuit tied to something. It would feel weird. I mean, I'd love to do it. I'd love to be in a zero gravity environment, but for a long period of time, or in the sense that because I think what would get me scared the most would be the sense of not being able to do anything. More specifically, if you're actually floating in space, not in contact with anything, you can't really move because there's no way to propel yourself unless you have some sort of thrusters on your suit or whatnot. But I think I would actually get... Oh, god damn it, dampeners. I thought I had them the other way around. But yeah, no, I would just... I'd get so paranoid and so worried the second I'd let go of anything in space, just because I wouldn't be able to grab back onto it again. Anyway, coming back on the base here, I think I might finish the rest of the ship off in between this episode and the next episode. So I think I might end this here. I think I've actually gone for quite a while. It's really weird because I think it's been like 20 minutes or so, you know, in terms of recording. And then I go back and look at the footage and I find out it's been, you know, 40 minutes or something. And I've been playing for well over like 2 hours. And it's just every night this happens and it surprises me greatly. So I will end this here. And I will thank you guys for watching and being awesome. Because that's what you guys do and that's what you guys are. You guys are awesome. And I want to thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time. Stay awesome, everyone.